Hello guys, welcome back to Architectural Road. I'm really sorry for the long break. It's because I really have a lot on my desk, and that is why you guys have not been seeing me online. So recently, I just uploaded the hotel that I've been working on, and subscribers said I should drop the full video of that hotel from the beginning. So I think we should just go into that. So once again, I apologize for being away for too long. Please, my bad. I accept that. So today we're going to be using Aki 2022. So first I'm going to load my Aki 2022. That's what we're going to be using for today's tutorial. So in case you're just coming across this channel, please kindly do well and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out our amazing classes. So while this software load, I will advise you get Atlantic Studio 2021 or 2022 or 20 on ground because that is what we're going to be using to model this. So first of all, my app is art. So I'm going to go to create a new project, and every other thing is okay because it's something I've been using. Then this last profile is really not a do. You can use a default or you can use a last profile depending on how you do your setting configuration. So I'm going to use the last profile, then I'll click new. So once I allow it to load, there are a lot of things you need to understand when you're doing anything. As an architect, I always tell you guys that your top primary stuff should be the land size. What is the land size that you're given to work with? You can't just be an architect without knowing what you're given to design. So first of all, I'm designing a three-story building. That's what I'm doing, a three-story building. So before we go into the land size, we'll come to the right side here. You turn this on, you come to the ground floor, you right click this part, you go to story settings. I've done this before, so if you've been following my class you should know how to set all those things. So the first thing you do we need right now is this should be DPC. This should be the DPC level. Let's say the DPC level. I'm trying to set it because I'm doing the modeling directly before the detailing. This is the DPC level, and I want my DPC to be 1.350. That's 135 meter. Okay, so the next one is going to be the ground floor level. The next one is going to be the ground floor level. Okay, the ground floor level, and I want the height of my structure to be 3.1 meter. Okay, initially 3.1 meters seems a little bit shorter because that's the current one we've been using. So right now I'm going to make this 3.4 meter since this is an hotel. So I want the height of my building to be 3.4 meter. So here is going to be the first floor slab. Here's going to be the first floor level. Okay, so I'm going to make here 3.4 meter to 3.4 meter. Then I'll come to this insert above because I need another story. So here's going to be second floor level, second floor level. Okay, then on the second floor level is I'm still using the same height of 3.4 meter. Then I'll go to insert another level. That's going to be the third floor level. That's going to be the third floor level, and we are still having the same height of 3.4 meter at the third floor level. We're having the same height of 3.4 meter. So automatically the total height of this building is going to be, if you are taking the slab like the concrete fissure, the roof height from it, the total height of this building is going to be 11550 meter. So we'll click OK, and this is done. So I'll come down to the spot again. I'll click my DPC level so I don't make mistake. Okay, this is my DPC level. I'll come to my walls, my design tools. I'll pick my wall. I go to my wall layout. I'm doing a story building, so automatically I have to make this wall 2 to 5 millimeter block thick, 2 to 5 millimeter block thickness. Then every other things are already in place. So since we have every other thing in place, the next thing we need to do right now is choose our machinery, then our modeling. We can decide to choose our modeling now or later. So right now I'll prefer we choose our modeling now, or let's do that later. Okay, let's just take our modeling, and I think the best model to use right now is, let me see. Okay, just hold on, let me check what I used in creating this design because I really want it to be exactly the way it is. Let me check what I'm using to create it. Okay, okay, I've seen it. This is the finishing. This is the 3D of what we are going to. This is the 3D. This is the 3D of what I'm about to tutor you guys on. I just want you guys to know that I always do my classes matching what I present. So this is what you should be expecting at the end of this class. It should be exactly the same, excluding this underground base. I take this underground base away because it's not necessary. So that's what you should be expecting. Sorry for the call. That's what you should be expecting. You understand? So basically, we should focus on this. So which means all the done elements are same with this. So let's go back to our class. Now, I've always tell you guys, when it comes to modeling, if you are to export to Atlantis, make sure that the color blendings, which is known as a model, is of different type. Now let me show you what I mean. Now this is model. Let me zoom this very well. I want you guys to understand it. Let me zoom this very well. If you check very well, the ground layer is having a different color than this. We have the glossy white here, then we have the normal let's say light milk here. Then here we have the green, the dark green. That's what we have here, the dark green. We have the bricks here, we have the bricks here, and so on. We have this here. So if I choose wrong modeling right now, if I should take any model, I'm creating the design, I'm just picking models and all the models were similar. Now let's say for example that I want this to be stucco yellow rough, and I use this stucco yellow rough to design the complete building. Then when I export to Atlantis Studio, I won't be able to edit, because the moment I click any of these layouts, if I'm editing, the whole layout is like a group layout. Once you export to Atlantis, it becomes a group layout. Yeah, it becomes a group layout. So it's like if I'm picking any word, like I want to change the color, the feature of that word, everything automatically becomes the same. It becomes the same. So more reason why you need to be very careful when you're doing your color blending. Like why I'm showing you this, you have to be very careful. Since we want all this section to be one color, excluding this wall, which means whatever we are taking here is whatever we are taking on the ground floor base is what we are moving upward. So let's go back to our class. Sorry for that interruption. So I'll come here, I'll just take my stucco white, then I'll click my OK. Now, a client said I should design an hotel, a five-story hotel. Fine. The next thing is, what is your land size? You don't just design. You need to design with what the client have. That is why you are an expert. You don't just design. Okay, so I'm going to take you to the land. I'm going to take you to the land. Okay, I'm taking you to the land right away. Let me load the land. I'm trying to check my survey plan. Okay, let me check the survey plan. Hold on. Hold on, checking the survey. Okay, perfect. I've seen the survey plan. So now what the client has is what I'm going to bring out. I'm bringing it out for you guys to see. I'm bringing it for you guys to see. So I'll come to my design, I'll come to my document, I'll come to my line tools. I want to plot the land. I'm trying to plot the land right now. So the land is 12.26 meter at the back, coming this way, 12 to 600. Okay, then we have it at this spot to be 2370. Okay, then we have it at this spot to be, okay, sorry, we have the land on this side to be 12 to 600. Okay, then at this spot we have the land to be 26,500. Okay, then at this spot we have the land at 23,700, 23,700, 23,700. Then we have the final part of the land at 29,700, 29,700. There is an error in the plotting. You have to be very careful when you're doing your plotting. So we have it at 12, 12. Okay, let me see. Okay, 12. to 600. That's what we have. 12 to 600. 12 is two slant. 12 to 660. Okay, then we'll come this way. We'll create a bev. Okay, and that is 26,500. Okay, 26,500. So let's click OK here, then pick another one here and come this way, and we have 29,030. Okay, 29,030, and we have this at 15. So this is the land. This is the land. So I'm going to take this afresh. This is what I'm giving to design. First, before you create any design, you have to first of all plot out the land. So I'm going to take this first one that I was using to. Okay, now this is what I was giving. This is my land size. This is my land size. Okay, now guys, this is my land size. I was asked to design a three-story building on this. I was asked to design this building, this hotel on this. Okay, so now what's next? I plot my land. I plot my land. The next thing you need to do as an architect is the approval offset. That's the first thing. So I'm going to come here to, I'm going to take away 1.5 meter from this. That's a back view, 1.5 meter from this. Okay, I'll come down to the spot. Come down to the spot. I'm going to take away 2 meter from this. Okay, now this is what I'm working with. I'm working with the leftover space because I already meet the requirements for approval. So I have 1.5 meter offset from here, and I have 2 meter offset from here. So the next thing I'm going to come down to, I'll pick a wall tools. I'll create a wall here. I'll create a wall here. Please follow me because I'm going to take away the voice soon. So I'm going to put a wall here. Okay. Then I'll put another wall here. Is outside. Okay, now I have two major walls to work with. So what I need right now is the creativity. How am I going to achieve this goal? That is what I need to think. How am I going to achieve this goal? How am I going to please the client? So this is where your professionalism comes in. This is where the real skill you have comes in. And this is where you have to be so focused and so minded. At this juncture, you don't need anybody to distract you at all. You just have to be alone to yourself. So I already have this on my head. I'm just trying to tell you guys in case you're going through a job like this, or in case you have any other job. This is the sport where you paid for. This is the sport where your professionalism matters a lot, and this is the sport where you have to focus all your energy on. So after all this said, let's go. Now I want to create a design, and I want my room size to be 3.4 meter. So let's start. I'll take this 3.4 meter. I'll add a block wall of 2 to 5 millimeter. That's 2625. Okay, that's my room there. Then I need a stair room of 2 meter. Just follow what I'm doing. 2 meter. Don't forget to add your block wall. That's 2. That's 2 meter. 2 to 5. 2 to 5. Okay. Then what do I need? I need a total wall of, let's say, 1315. Okay, let's say I need a wall of 1.5 meter or 1.4 meter. Okay, let's say I need a wall of 4.4 meter, the toilet 1.4 meter. I add my block wall, that is 1625. Okay, then, oh sorry, that was wrong. 1625. Okay, then I need another wall as same as this. Let's say I need a wall of 1.3 meter. 1.3 meter, that's going to be 1525. Okay, so I'll take this part off. The reason why I'm creating a toilet on the downside is because there is a bar, and so in case you press, you can easily use that. So now let's go. we need a kitchen. Don't forget, we need a kitchen. So we'll make the kitchen 3.7 meter. That's 307 or 3.1 meter. Let's make the kitchen 3.1 meter, including the block wall. That's 3425. The kitchen 3425. Then let's go for a balcony of 1.3 meter. That's 1525 balcony. Then let's go for a laundry of 3 meter. Let's the laundry be 3 meter. So that's going to be 325. Okay, 325. So now this is said. I'm going to break down everything for you. This is said. So we have the staircase, we have this, blah blah blah. Okay, 3 meter. Then we need an offset here. We need an offset here. We need a door here. Okay, let's pick our design tools, document, line. Let's create a door here. Let's create a door of 900 millimeter here, a walkway to access the kitchen. Okay, then let's slide this off. Let's split these tools. Let's split these tools. Then move these tools to this place. Let's move this tool to this place. Coming, guys. Okay, perfect. Let's move these tools to this place. Then let's increase this wall by let's say this 2 to 5 millimeter block wall, and let's add 400 to this. 400 to this. Okay, let's say we have this 400, then we have this 400. Okay, now let's copy a wall here and bring it this way. Okay, coming, touch to mesh. Let's bring this here. Let's call this off. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. Then let's see this too much. Let's trim this. Okay, perfect. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. Okay, that's the laundry. That's the laundry. Still coming up. Or do you think we should go for 600? Let's check the space we have at the back. 600. Let's leave it like that. It's okay that way. So what do we need? What do we need? Let's take this off. The door is right here. The door here, balcony. Okay. So the next thing to do is let's take this off. Mean the staircase. Let's take this off. Then okay. Okay, let's work this first. Let's take this off. Always remember to delete all the lines you created. So let's work this toilet to be 1.3 meter. Let's come this way. 1.3 meter, 1.3 meter, 1.3 meter. Okay, so let's bring this here to match here. Okay, now what do we have? We have 1 meter here. Let's have 1 meter here. Okay, 1 meter. Okay, 1 meter. Let's take this one here. Okay, bring this here. We take this off. I'm trying to create toilets. Just follow what I'm doing, please. In case you don't understand, you can repeat this video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to finish this class. Okay, the next thing we're looking for is 1.27. Let's look for, or let's say 1.3 meter too. Let's go for 1.3 meter. 1.3 meter. 1.3 meter. That's bent. 1.3 meter. Okay. 1.3 meter. Okay, so we have this here. Let's bring this wall here. Let's paste it here. Then What else do we need? I want this other toilet to be 1 meter. Or let's just make the first one 1.2 meter. Let's take away 100 from this. Okay, that's 1.2 meter. Then we'll make this 1.2 meter likewise. 1 to 100 likewise. Okay, 1 to 100 likewise. Now let's bring this one backward. Okay, I'm going to explain to you what I just did. Perfect. Now this is a walkway. Let's allow this to flow first. We have, let's look for 900 here. Let's look for 900 to be the walkway. Okay, perfect. Now let's bring this wall to the spot. Then let's terminate it here and take away this. Now this is a walkway and this is a walkway. Now these are the toilets. This is a female toilet and this part is a female toilet and this part is the male toilet. You know the female always need their privacy, so that is the reason why I sent them inside, because there is a bar here. So these two are the extreme end, is basically for the female. You need to protect their privacy. There is no way you're going to put a female toilet at the starting while the male goes straight. It's not proper. So that's the reason why I decided to send the female downward while the male before the female. So that being said and done, now let's proceed to the next place. Touch this to match this. Okay. Now what are we looking for? We are looking for a wall of, let's say, because the total length of this project is, let me just draft it down. Total length of this project is 24175, 24175, 24175. That's the total length. Let's see where it stops. Okay, perfect. This is where it ends. So I'm just going to click OK. Now I've gotten the total. I've gotten the total length of this project. Okay, so I'm going to work on this. From this place to the other, we have 824. Let's say 824. From this toilet, I'm having 8241. Okay, 8241. Let's go this way. 8241. Okay, I'm going to create a copy of this wall and paste it here. 8241. Then I'm going to expand it later. Okay, I'm going to expand it later. So I'm taking away this line. Then the next thing I'm doing right now is I need a wall, a room size of 4 meter. I need a room size of 4 meter. Please follow what I'm doing, even if my voice is not audible enough. Like I told you, I'm really stressed out. I'm just doing this class because I've left the channel for so long. So let's say we come here, cut this off, we delete this because we don't need it. We take this off. Then we need a toilet of 1.5 meter, or let's say, okay, let's say 1.5 meter or 166. Okay, let's leave it that figure. Okay, so we take this off, take this off. Okay, we take this off, we take this off. Okay, now we expand this to 3 meter. We expand this to 3 meter. 3 meter. Okay, it's off the plotting, right? We expand this to 3 meter. Okay, let's take away this plotting because that's wrong. We'll come here. Meter. Okay, we'll bring this in. 3 meter. We'll bring this in. 3 meter. Then we'll create a copy of this wall and paste it right here. Create a copy of this wall and paste it here. Okay, then let's take away this. Okay, perfect. Let's take away this. Let's take away this, and this. Okay. Now let's have 900 here, the door. 900. Okay. Or better still, 1 meter. Let's add 100 to this to be 1 meter. Okay. So let's create a copy of this wall and paste it right here. Then take this off. Then we'll take this off. Okay. Now, what are we looking for? What are we looking for? We have the kitchen, the balcony, the laundry, the toilets. Okay. What else do we need? Office. We need office of 3.2 meter. We need an office space of 3.2 meter or 3.1 meter at most. Okay, let's create the office. We need an office of 3175 meter. Okay, that's what we are creating right now, office. Now let's take this, let's create a copy of this and bring it here. Let's take this off, delete that. Then the wideness is going to be 458. Okay, 458. That is the wideness. 458 or 36. Let's do, what am I creating? Okay, 36. Let's do 36. 3651. Okay, we have it here. 3651. We'll bring this wall here to this wall. Okay, perfect. Then we have to take this off. Then let's create another edge design. That is 4548. Another edge design. Okay, then I'll split these twos. Then I'll move this to these spots. Okay, move this to this spots. I drag this to this. Then I'll take this off. Okay, I'm trying to create an office. Then I'll take a toilet of 1.2 meter. Take a toilet of 400 millimeter in the office. I'll bring this wall here. I'll bring this wall here. Then I'll duplicate this wall to this. Okay, I'll take this off. Then I'll delete this. Okay, now this is the office and this is the toilet. I have to create this to connect. Okay, now what am I looking for? I'm taking down all these, taking down all these. All these are going down. Okay, now what do I need? I need I don't need all these walls, so I think I need a wall of 36500. 3651. Let's look for it. 3651. Okay, this is the wall that I need. 3651. First, we need to look for a wall to copy, and that's going to be this wall. Let's copy this wall. Let's move this wall and paste it there. Then let's take this off. 3651. Let's connect this. Then let's take away this. Let's put this here. Okay, now what do we need? 3.6 meter. 3.6 meter. 3600. 3600. Okay, 3600. Let's come this way. Let's put it here and let's take this off. Let's bring this to match. Then let's take this part off. Okay, so I think that's all for this line, and that's all for this too. Okay, and that's all for this. Still coming up. Ah, so stressed out. Okay, 3.6. We have the 3.6 here. So what do you think is next? From this line, let's have the entrance here first. Then we have 2.4. Let's walk the second staircase. 2.4 meter to 400. Okay. Let's create a copy of this and drop it here. Let's drop this here to 400. Let's drop it there. There's going to be a door at the spot, and there's going to be a door at the spot likewise. Now we have this here. Now, the rest places are for the bar, but there ought to be an offset. There have to be an offset from this spot down to the spot. Okay, coming. Let's increase this and take this off. Let's increase. Okay, that's the staircase area. That's wrong. Okay, let's put this here. Then take this part off. Then take this off. Or better still, we have it at a break. Double breaking. Let's bring this here. Let's put a room size here, 4 meter. Let's take 4 meter. Okay, let's copy this and paste it here. Then take this off. Let's take this off likewise. Let's take this off and then connect this. Okay, perfect guys. So now what are we looking for? What are we looking for? What are we looking for? An extra design. This left area is a reception. This is the reception. This is the reception. So let's take this off. Let's come here. Let's make this 400. Okay. Now, if that is 400, or let's do it 600. Let's go for 600. Okay, 600. Likewise here, 600. Okay, so let's pick these tools and paste this here. Let's pick these tools and paste this here. Let's come down here, come down here. Let's connect this. Let's connect this. Okay. Now let's have 1570. 1572 this way. Let's come this way. Okay, let's copy this and paste it here. Okay, let's mirror a copy. Let's paste it. All sides must be equal, so let's paste this here. Okay, so we delete this, we bring this wall to 400 millimeter. Take this off, 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 and take this off. Perfect. Perfect. Now, what do we need? We need an entrance of 370 millimeter. 370 millimeter. That is the entrance that we need. 370 millimeter. Okay, 3701. I think we need here to be 200 millimeter, 2000. Then we need this here and this here. So which side do you think is much on? Let's centralize this a bit to come this way. Perfect. So let's bring this here. Let's move this. Let's bring this here. Then let's bring this here. Let's create a copy of this and paste it here. Okay. Now let's take this off. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. I think it's too small. Let's go for 400 this way. Then let's come for 400 this way. Okay, I think I'm cool with this. Okay, now let's take this off. Okay, guys, let's save this project because we haven't saved. So Control X. I'm gonna save in anywhere. I'll just put it with a class for YouTube family. For YouTube family. Click OK. Now, guys, you can see I have my ground floor. Let me check my 3D. Perfect. Now you can see my hotel is coming up greatly and nicely. Okay, guys, I just want to finish everything about this ground floor. So let's come to the PC. This is the staircase area, this is the staircase area, and this is the staircase area. This is a reception. I'm going to label everything. So in case you're just coming across this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell because we're going to be dropping amazing classes. In our next episode, guys, we're going to be working everything from the first floor. This is going to be up to 5 to 6 classes. So our first class just ended in DPC level, that's the damp-proof course, and our next class we're going to continue from the damp-proof course. So please kindly save this project, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to drop a comment in case if there is anything you don't understand. Just drop a comment. If there is anything you want us to treat, drop a comment. And please like, share. Let's this family grow. I love you guys. See you in our next class.